Robbie Mustoe, why has it not worked?
I think it's a few reasons. I think Graham Potter's got to do better, quite honestly. I think that there is fallout from Tim Stein. Remember Tim Stein? We spoke to him at West Ham kind of last summer. It spent a lot of money for West Ham United and was very proud of the players that he's brought in. Not many have done particularly well. So he's inherited that. I think he's still finding the balance of the team. I think we're going to see he goes from a back five to a back four today. He's got in Mateus Fernandes from Southampton, $55 million to try and boost the midfield area. When you see that front three of Paquetá, Bowen and Füllkrug, you sort of think they should be doing better, and they should. But it's a little like Manchester United when you see a great front three. If it's not right behind, you're going to have a problem. And when you've got those three pretty good players, you've got to balance off a little bit. And I think you've got ageing legs in midfield with Souček and Ward-Prowse, and that's been a problem for them. So he's still tinkering with the system, with the players, but quite honestly, he's got to do better.
It's important to note that Lucas Paquetá does start today. Reports yesterday that he was being linked with a loan to Aston Villa. West Ham didn't want to do it. They said if you have him, you can buy him. Villa can't afford to buy him. They wanted a loan. West Ham said no loan, but he starts today for West Ham United. So recruitment, and Robbie was talking about the players that have been brought in, and Graham Potter has pointed to that as well. Graham Potter has said, I'm paying for past mistakes. So should we give him more time and grace?
We should, but I go back and I take a point for Mustoe in terms of, if you look at the front three, it's a top half front three. If you look anywhere else in the team, it's a bottom half. Goalkeeper, defence, midfield. And I thought when Graham Potter got this job, it's a good fit. Good coach, good manager, you know, West Ham want to play with a bit more style. That was the profile that he made his name at Brighton. He was renowned as a coach who makes players better. Some of these players have not been better under Graham Potter. So, yes, of course, recruitment will be better. But some of these are not bad players. Some of these came with good potential, and you're thinking, can they go to the next stage? And Graham Potter's not been able to find that. Now, he finds himself today, I think, in a position where, forget about his system and his philosophy, he needs to win some football matches, put some points on the board and take the pressure off himself and his team.
Karen Brady, the vice chair of West Ham United, a couple of weeks ago, after they lost to Sunderland in the opening game, said we're not the type of football club to rush and make a panic decision over a manager. No, but Graham Potter, where are your faith levels in him, Robbie? Because Swansea, good. Brighton, really good. But then other managers since at Brighton have done better than him, and then Chelsea, not so good. So where are you now?
I remember when Graham Potter was appointed, I think I remember saying this is a defining job for him. And this is, like, what's the real Graham Potter? Because the real Graham Potter that I thought, to be fair, would find a way to improve this team. Just all the points Robbie Earle just made there. And right now, back to faith levels, dwindling a little bit, I've got to be honest. Dwindling a little bit. I'm starting to question whether he is that smart, whether he can find the right balance. But I would go back and say, please be patient. And the West Ham United fans are some of the best fans in English football, and they're so passionate and they're so want it to happen, and they've been waiting forever, I feel like, to get real proud of a team. They've done kind of OK under previous managers. So give him time. Let's see what happens at the end of this window, and let's see the next 2 or 3 months.
What's really funny, Bex, as well, is we managed to see Graham, speak with Graham, watching train in the Premier League Summer Series, and this couldn't be any further away, this start, to how it looked. Good training, like nice sort of camaraderie amongst the players, good reaction in the games that they played, yet they start the season so badly.
You never know, do you, with pre-season? No. You never know. That's why we talk about it.
We all get sucked in, don't we? Every summer, we get sucked into a good or a bad pre-season.
I kept thinking, if they had a better pre-season than us, are they fitter than us? Because day one, you don't know what's going to happen.
Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host of NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch more videos all season long, and for even more Premier League content, from original series to live matches, head over to Peacock.